Unavailable.
And there we go. We're live.
We are live, folks.
What's up?
And hi, welcome to another podcast.
Yep. From Crayton's Bible Talk and Tech and the Doug Couch Show.
And the Doug Couch Show. This is a joint little episode that we're going to do today. It's going to be a nice little episode, actually.
Joint.
Yep.
Smoke your mind away with blood. Not really, I'm kidding.
Oh, no! But anyway, we're going to talk about stories.
Yeah.
And it's not just any type of story, it's doctor stories.
Yeah. Or most embarrassing stories, because I mean they can be other kinds.
Yeah, they can
Because you
be
don't
other
have to be-
types of stories.
Yeah. So, I'll let you start, bro, because, yeah.
Okay, so, you could go on some place like your favorite search engine and type in, like, most embarrassing stories. And you can, pull up a page.
Oh, you'll find a shit ton.
And you'll...
You there?
So, you can find ones about, like, pregnant women and things of that nature. But I'm going to tell you one... Oh, yeah. I just saw one about, like, their left ovary was hurting after drinking a bottle. But anyway.
Oh, God.
Bad.
Shit.
But
no.
I guess I better start
Yeah.
with mine.
Yeah.
So, my first one has to do with a pee alarm. I was telling Doug this one earlier, and it actually cracked me up, just reminiscing about it. So, when I was growing up, I had seizures really bad back at that time, and the doctor said, well, sir, we have a couple options that we can give you, and one of them is a pee alarm. I thought, what the hell? Like, really? What's a pee alarm?
Yeah.
And he said, well, and he handed it to me, and I thought, this looks really interesting. So I went and looked at it and had this little clip on it. And so I picked it up and I said, well, what does this go to? And he said, well, this is a clip that you would clip and it would tell you, it has a little sensor to know whether you have peed or not. I said, well, that's cool, but what does it clip onto? He said, well, it clicks onto your penis. I thought, excuse me, but... I said, well, if that's the case, I don't know. I said, that's kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't like it. And, boy, that was really embarrassing. I don't like it. Yes. And I didn't like it at all, so...
I don't want something to clip on my penis, no!
If you're Bill Clinton, you do, but anyway,
What the fuck?
we won't go there in this podcast, but...
Never heard that one, but okay. That's something you have to tell me off podcast.
Yeah, well, Bill Clinton with the Monica case. But anyway...
Oh, that thing.
Else, you remember now?
I think so. Shit.
Anyway, so that's my first embarrassing one. Doug, you go with your other one.
I actually have a couple of embarrassing stories. They're not. Well, one is a doctor story. So, I went into the doctor because my jewels were hurting. So, yeah, my jewels were wonderful. So, The lady goes to
Silver and
examine me.
gold.
What?
I said, silver and gold.
Yeah, pretty much. So I go in there, and she's like, "Oh, well, where are you hurting?" And I'm like, in my balls." And like, literally, she goes, "Okay, let me feel them." So she's touching my balls and everything, and like, it's like, whoa, this is awkward, yo. And then like, it was so weird because in the midst of her touching my balls, my dick got hard. So I was like, oh no. So I'm like, oh my god, no, 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 no. What the fuck? I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. She's like, oh no, it's not your fault. It's just a natural reaction. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's really, really bad when your thing gets hard down there. But
Yeah, and especially in a woman's
well, that
head.
reminds me of the
Oh,
time that I had it. Speaking of that happening, one time
oh
I
no.
was I was in marching band,
Oh crap.
and
Crap.
of course, when you're in marching band, they always have you stand at attention before they have you bring your instruments up if you're playing a brass or woodwind instrument. Well, one time my penis got really hard. And then all of a sudden, so what I had to do was I ended up having to,
Uh-oh.
well, I had to literally make a nice covering. I'll just put it to you lightly. So yeah,
Well, at least you didn't play the tromboner.
no, but I played a baritoner, so.
Oh, dude, I played that same instrument.
Yeah, believe it or not, guys, Doug and I played that same instrument, so we
Yeah.
both know what it's like to play a baritone. We didn't play a trombone, but
Or the tromboner,
yeah,
as
that
I
was
call it.
the yes. So that was that story. That was rather interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Rather interesting to have
Oh
happen.
my
So
god. So the next one I have comes from a Reddit video. So it was most worst things that doctors have found shoved of people's butts. And this girl, she had used a
yeah.
vibrator, and she was she somehow got it stuck up there. Like I guess she had pushed it too far in or whatever, but it went all the way up into her rectum. Oh, and literally she was in the hospital and her butt was vibrating like, and literally like they had to sit there and wait for the batteries to run out of the thing.
Wow.
Just like jeez. Oh my god.
Reminds me, my old stepdad, my mom's second husband. Speaking of shoving up the butt stories,
Oh god.
he, I think it was him or a friend of his. One of them had a pencil, and they were just playing with it, and all of a sudden it got shoved up his butt. And well, yeah, that happened unfortunately, but anyway, so
I
what
wonder if it was tip
happened
first
was
or eraser first. Oh.
no, it was the tip.
Oh god.
So that if you guys know anything about pencils, the tips always hurt the worst.
Oh god. That's so fucked
So
up. That's so fucked up.
what
Oh my
ended
god.
up happening was they had to call the squad, and they ended up having to take him to the hospital. And yeah, butt alert, butt alert.
Yeah, really.
Someone with a razor up his butt is hurting. Anyway.
Talk about giving you first a dick in the ass.
Oh wow. So anyway, he ended up having to have surgery.
Oh my
And that's just how.
gosh.
Wow. But anyway,
Oh.
yeah, he had surgery and got it out. So that's the up the butt story.
Mm. So, um, let's see. Any more stories?
I'm
Mm.
trying to think of more.
Mm.
Um, I can't really think of any more. I mean, there was one time where my grandpa, who just passed, not the one on my mom's side, the one on my dad's side, he, like, literally, it didn't matter whether we were traveling in town or, you know, out of town. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
When he said he had to pee, like, he had to pee. And it wasn't just any pee either. I mean, it was a lot of pee. One
A lot
time,
of pee. It was a lot of
yeah,
pee.
yes, it was. Um, we were traveling and we were on this big highway, and so he says, "I gotta pee." Hang on, so he pulls over, and he gets out of the car, strips down his pants, pulls down his underpants. And so all you see is this old guy on the side of the highway peeing.
Piss.
Yes. And we're back in the car. We're trying not to laugh, but it's super duper hard. But he ended up having to pee right in the middle of the highway. That was bad. Like, really, really bad. So, that's the peeing part. Then there was another time with him. There were a lot of embarrassing stories with him. Like the time we were moving the bed and it didn't want to move, and so he asked us if he could cuss. But anyway.
Really?
I'll tell this one quick. We were at a place called Pike Lake, and it's here in Ohio. And so we were there, and we were getting everything set up with the bed and everything. How did that come out? Anyway, oh, I put it out. Okay, no wonder the cable was like.
How did that come out? I put it out.
Oh no. Anyway.
Oh my god.
So we were there at the cabin, and we were trying to get the bed all set up. Well, what ended up happening was that he was trying to move the bed right where he wanted it, and he couldn't get the bed right where he wanted it. And so he looks at us and he says, "Can I cuss?" Yeah.
You're a grown
He asked
man.
if he
Yeah,
could
of
cuss.
course.
Yeah. So he did cuss. He called he did cuss at it, and that was rather funny. But yeah, that was that story. And then there was one time we were actually at a hotel for one of my band events,
Uh-oh.
and he had to sit in the back seat because my brother was car sick.
Uh-oh.
So that pissed him off.
Oh, shit.
And so I wasn't happy about that. Well, then we get to the hotel. He's in the back seat.
I gotta sit in the back seat.
That's what he said too. But anyway,
Really?
yes.
Wow.
So he he gets out, but instead of standing, what does he do?
Uh-oh.
He
Oh, boy.
he he gets on his hands and knees,
Oh, my.
and he's there in
Text
the
message from JCP
parking
CEO. Didn't want
lot
to just bust up in, but I'm enjoying
looking
this.
clueless on his hands and knees.
Yeah.
But here's the worst. There was a radio show. Yeah, there was a radio show up there in Columbus, Ohio. And that radio show was standing there in the parking lot
Oh,
looking at
no.
him while he's there on his hands and knees trying to get up.
Oh, fuck.
That was bad.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Dude. Holy shit.
Yes, that was bad.
Hey, Justin, if you want to... Crayton, if you don't mind, Justin, if you want to come in and tell some of your embarrassing stories, you can.
Oh no.
Oh, boy. Oh, no.
I think. I'm trying to think. So this is relating to us, like embarrassing ourselves. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goodness.
Oh, just so you know, you're being recorded.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, man.
I'm trying to think. I know there's definitely got to be some embarrassing stories. I was laughing because you got hard on with the fucking dolls doctor.
Yeah, dude. That was fucking crazy.
I was like, oh, I know where this is going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Oh.
Man, I can't think of anything right this second. I'm sure I'll come with something though.
Oh boy.
Well, this was an embarrassing story. It's actually kind of funny now. But, so
Oh no.
I had a phone that didn't have, text. It didn't have voice on it. So, I'm
those.
texting Tasha, and, let's just say it was a dirty message. And so, I'm thinking I'm texting Tasha. Well,
Oh,
about
God.
5 minutes later, my dad calls me and he's like, "Why are you sending your mom dirty messages?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh my god, no, no. Oh my god. That was so bad, dude."
Yeah, I recorded a message from my wife, and I said some things and did stuff, and yeah, I sent it to my mom by accident.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh jeez.
oh god.
That's bad.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
And,
Oh man.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So, no.
Whoops.
Oopsie.
Yes. That's rather interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll try to tell one more.
Okay.
I think the worst probably was when I was fairly young,
Uh-oh.
and I've been told not to do this before, but I did it anyway.
Oh no.
So I didn't realize that my stepsister at the time, of course she's not my stepsister anymore, but I didn't realize that she was there in the bedroom with me.
Uh-oh.
Well, I was trying to take my suit off,
no.
my swimming trunks. I was trying to take them off, and all of a sudden it ended up not being taking swimming trunks off. It ended up being barehanded right on the butt.
Oh no!
And, which is the worst feeling in the world.
Wait, you smacked her on the butt?
No, I got smacked on the butt. My mom came. I didn't realize she was around the corner. She came around and smacked the hell out of me.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because you were trying to undress? And
Yes,
your
and I was
stepsister-
naked.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, that was bad.
Huh, yeah.
Oh, Christ. God, that's horrible.
Yes, that's bloody horrible.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, that's all the embarrassing stories that I can think of, at least right now. I know there's more, but that's all the ones that I can think of.
yeah. Me too. So,
But anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it. And we'll go ahead and talk to you guys in another recording here.
yep. See you guys in the next episode. Oh.
The kick back left. Cock preempt. Stop button. Edit red. Stop button.